Yo, we're going.
Himself, James Schooley.
What up, man?
How's it going tonight, brother?
Good, man. Just getting on right now. What up?
What's happening?
Not much,
So,
man.
so 3-0, huh?
Yeah, their soccer team. Yeah,
Oh, soccer is that? That's what I was gonna ask you. What sport it was?
yeah. They had two games
Yeah,
last Saturday. Won them both, and they had another one today. They won it too.
Nice. Yeah, them soccer games, man, they kick off early.
Yeah, I like it because it's cheap compared to baseball. Dude, baseball's so expensive.
Oh yeah. Is it travel soccer type of?
No,
Just
it's
regular rec soccer.
They're like the local league here.
I got you. Oh, that's cool.
It's like her third season, I think.
Oh, okay. So she enjoys it. That's good.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool because now all of her and all her teammates are all experienced now. So it's like, it's just funny to see them all know what's coming next, and they're kind of coaching each other. You know what I mean?
Working together.
Yeah, they know. Oh man, like if you handball gives like a free shot to the other team, and they all know like block the goal, block the goal. They're all positioning, and coach didn't even have to tell them nothing. It's cool.
That's cool. And this is what age group?
10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, youth sports are always fun, man. Some of the parents might not always be fun, but the youth sports themselves are always fun.
Yeah, even the crazy parents are usually pretty cool if you talk to them for a minute.
Well, true. Yeah.
They just get a little bit caught up in the emotions of it all. Oh no.
Yeah.
Just spun out. Hey, there's Gibbo. What up, man?
Sitting in the middle of the track.
Yeah, I've been practicing Group 4 and GT4 and at Michelin at Road Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Because that's coming out on Monday.
Nice.
And I want to be ready for it. I want to just grind that most of the week. It looks like a fun race.
Slow car ahead.
And there's an endurance race as well in Group 4 or GT4s at Road Atlanta. Of course, I'm all off on these. Like, I don't understand what gear to be in, and
third and fourth.
Yep. See here in this car, it's not hit miss hit. It's hit miss.
Hit. Clear on the right.
Dude, you went over the entire map right there.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, that was wild. Alright, it was time to rejoin anyways.
Sure.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I want to see me go over your car here.
You went like over the fence.
Did I really? I'm watching slow motion here.
On my screen, it looked like you went over the fence. And then I think it looked like your car disappeared as soon as it went over the fence.
Oh yeah, it definitely would have. Oh yeah, it did.
Like, look at my cockpit view.
I just went flipping into the trees. That is awesome. Let me watch his cockpit. Oh, can't flip the driver over. Oh well. Let's
Race.
watch my cockpit.
Oh, race is ready to begin.
Ah! That's crazy.
We'll see if we
We'll
get the
see
same
that.
lobby or not.
Yes. You're down in 30th, and I'm up in 11th.
No. What, oh, because later in the week, maybe everybody's qualified now.
Oh well, wait. That might still be the practice lobby that my relay show. Sorry.
Yeah, because I've been like top 5 ever since I set that quali. Yeah, it's not even a fast time. I think most people just haven't been able to complete a lap.
Yeah. Nope.
Mm.
Unfortunately, no James Schooley.
Yeah, I'm starting P4. There is no Noah. No Noah. My I rating's too low. It's only 1.4.
Yeah. I'm getting close to 2,300.
Car on your left.
I just gotta get
Clear on the left.
our
Car
stinking
stopped ahead.
safety rating up like 0.29, a little more. I didn't look after that last race, honestly.
Mine's a 2.9. So this race, I could easily get into the 3s. I could probably get into the high 3s. I get close to a promotion from this one race.
Nice. I got 0.02 the last race, so
Yeah, but when you cross that, oops, that's not how you do it. You know, when you cross that threshold, it gives you an extra 4.
yeah.
So you figure I'm at 2.9. So if I can get like a 20 or 30 plus that 0.4.
Yeah. That'd be real good. Jump you up. About where I'm at.
What are you at? 3 what?
373.
Yeah, that's nice. Dude,
Yeah, the highest we've gotten to so far is a 384.
well,
I just haven't been able to get to that 4.0.
I just got 4 incidences in the practice lobby, so that's not going to be good for my safety.
Well, that's only 1x on you so far. With it being in practice, it's only so what I've been hearing, I don't know if it's true.
Like it's like
But
1/3 or something.
Like a quarter. So
Uh,
if you got 4, at 1x.
but also you
But you'll still kick out at 17 or whatever. You'll still disqualify.
right, and it's only going to count 1/4 of the corners too. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's not what I've been saying. Just been hearing.
Mm. Well, I know nothing.
Yeah. But you would think you're probably right, just for the fact that, I mean, you don't get a huge boost. Because, for one, you don't even get a full lap in.
Dr. Livingston, I presume. Sorry, Frank.
How many people you got in your race?
I'm
Good
not
luck,
sure.
everyone. Buena suerte, buena suerte.
We have 22.
So I forgot to grab myself something to drink. Read up.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
I'm not really sure how to tell, to be
The
honest.
estimated SOF is 1,516.
I registered.
You would have had to look at your
It's competitive
results
out
at
there.
the beginning.
Head down, stay sharp.
Gotcha. When I registered at 10 till, there was 40 people registered. So I'm sure I got close to 30 in here. And probably 2 splits.
Yeah, we got 22 in this one.
Oh, maybe there's 3 splits then. Probably 3 splits of 20 something.
Maybe. All right, here we go. Good luck. Well,
Catch the pace car.
Ride that brake pedal.
yeah, I'll ride the brakes and give it a little swirly back and forth for a little bit until I get to the Bilstein sign. And then I straighten up and just hold the brakes. These guys keep waving all the way up through here, but
That's how accidents happen, dude, when you're taking up the whole lane.
yep, they're
Yeah.
trying to make it single wide.
Yeah, I get that. There's a lot less chaos, but when you're in the top 4, I kind of want chaos behind me.
Get ready.
Right.
Going green.
Statistically, I feel like... Oh, man, we got a blinker, dude. Oh, man. Go, guys. Go, 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 go,
Pace
go.
car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Good luck, everyone.
Have fun, everyone.
Bro,
Left
you
side,
are...
clear on the left.
Bro. This is a race. Do you realize this is a race?
Rodrigo's not having fun.
Ooh, we got a little squirrely. Let's go.
Oh, no. Yep, I'm already spun.
Oh no.
Well, this guy in front of me is going way too
You've
slow.
got wheel damage.
Makes me drive funny. It's all his fault.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
First race back on.
I already got wheel damage
No, dude.
and a 2X. Oh well. I ain't tripping.
First race
there's
back
nowhere
on.
to go. Chill.
2x, you can still get a good bit of points where you're at.
So I'm in second
Yeah.
to last place, which I believe I'm in about 21st place right now. I'll bet you I
Gotcha.
could still do top 5, even though they're gone. I don't even see anybody. Hopefully, people have gotten better at this race over the week.
They have, but there's still a lot of battling and stuff when there doesn't need to be. And like straights are fine, jostle back and forth for position. You know what I mean? But unless you're slow in turns, like it's better honestly to stay in a single file line, stay clean of chaos until you get to the next straight area. Unless the guy ahead of you is just too slow.
Right
Oh, my
side,
car's hard to control.
clear on the right.
I got wheel damage. Alright, so I'm probably not going to do too well here. I got a lot of play in the steering.
That's not good for the. They have to stop, huh? Hit the first lap. Unless you can control it and just cruise along.
Yeah, definitely not going to be in any big rush, that's for sure. Patience is a virtue that I do not have.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Bro is warming up his tires in the middle of the race. Yep, you spun out because you're not very smart. Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to do that at speed. That's for sure.
Damn.
I'll gain 2 spots back. After losing 1 more.
We're gonna lose pace there.
Yo, RL9010. What up,
What
man?
up, RL?
Yeah. Appreciate the like, brother. Not sure when he dropped in, if that was recent or not, but I don't know what I did that speech chat to make it work only 10% of the time.
Mine had an update the other day, and I updated it, and it stopped working for a while.
Oh, you're continuing on
And
the
then
sign
they had
up
like
and
some
you
type
are
of
your
server
picture?
issue on their end
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you're not going to make that around.
Oh my gosh. I had to slam my brakes on because he hit his brakes hard.
Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Can't park here, sir.
Can't park there.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Ooh.
You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident behind.
You're still at a D license, right?
No, I'm a C.
Oh, so you're almost B then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Billy, can you please stop blocking? You're like slowing us down.
You
And
know,
then you gonna push me? Oh, you got it, Nick. You're good. This guy's just going to continue to battle.
Give me that tiny bit of slip.
Oh my God.
2 more, let's go.
Thank you.
Back up to 16th.
Nice.
I got 15th and 14th right in front of me.
We're back up to third now that we got Billy out of the way. We're gaining quick on first
Car
place
on your
now
left.
too.
Still there. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Oh boy.
We're a little long there.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Well,
Left side. Clear. Left side.
Yeah.
Clear.
this race
got
just
wheel
wasn't
damage.
meant to be. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the super
Required
replay.
repairs are 9 minutes 25 seconds. Optional repairs are 5 minutes
Had to really
43
hit the brakes
seconds.
there.
We can only repair some of the damage.
That was scary.
You'll still have minor
Looks
wheel
like-
damage.
Net code. A lot of net code.
Yeah, I'll just hang on your back there, Lucas.
All these
I'm-
guys trying
I'm a
to
little
get
bit damaged,
top
so I don't
spot
think I
here
can
instead
take
of
even
working
on,
together.
straight
They're
line.
pushing too hard and are spinning out, taking each other out now.
If you can, mate, might as well have a go. It's all about the drafting,
Same.
these things.
Well, I should have time to register for a quali, I guess.
Yeah, get your
All
quality
right,
in.
no more
You
draft.
can earn like a decent little bit off of doing qualies.
Not the way I do them.
Well, yeah, not if you're getting instances and screwing up.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
a
I
little bit of
lost
damage that I've
9.
got. Car got a little sideways.
Oh,
Well, they're having a conversation on the mic here. I lost 9 iRating in
Yeah,
a
it's
time
hard
trial.
if it's the back wheels because you can't see them very
Damn.
good.
No, 9
I
safety, I
can see
mean.
one in the mirror, but I
Yeah,
can't
that's
see
crazy.
the other one.
that sucks. I've been gaining 2 or 3 every time. Sorry, what'd you say there, Nick? I didn't hear you, man.
And the spotter's not that helpful. It just says you
Oh,
have
I'm not
wheel
sure.
damage. All right, would you like to tell me which wheel?
I think it was Billy spun and it took another guy out, or no, Billy did. Maybe not Billy. I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it won't let me qualify. It won't let me register for the
Oh,
quali.
Jared.
There goes the promotion. Just gonna quit it. that car in, itself just makes me anxious.
Because you feel like you got such a run on somebody, but it's all in the draft. This
Yeah.
thing's like, but if you're sitting in draft, you just feel like you're just so slow. But if you can get a run on somebody and they work with you and you like take the inside on the run and shoot up a hill and they draft behind you up the hill, like back and forth a little bit at times, you can be really fast. But the biggest problem is if somebody will get the run on somebody, then the other guy doesn't lift just slightly to allow him to get ahead of him. And then you just run too wide and through turns and everybody's slow.
Mm. Did you do any more of those GR86 races?
Nah, just the one earlier.
Me too. You gotta have a lot of pace to compete in that thing, dude. I did some practice first, because I was gonna do the production series, and so I did some practice, and I felt like I was okay. I think I was doing like 28s or something like that,
Oh, nice.
and
Yeah.
yeah, I joined a race, and I qualified like, I don't know, decent top 5 or something like that, and I just fell back and back and back. I didn't have the pace.
Mm.
I watched your race,
Yeah,
and it looked
I'm
about
only
the
running
same.
like I was only running like 140s or something like that. I'm so slow.
I don't remember what my race pace was, but I knew I was setting okay quali lap.
I don't know why this guy was trying to defend so early. Like I wasn't going for that move yet.
Oh, I guess I'm waiting for this quali to open up. Oh boy.
The biggest thing I've noticed with this race is the uphills. You've really got to take advantage of the uphills working together. So like if somebody's coming flying up on you and has a good run, let them take the uphill inside corner because that'll allow you both to be faster throughout. Especially if you're trying to catch somebody ahead.
I'll be right back.
Roger that. What happened to
Revving engines, I'm the trap mechanical. AutoJoe in the zone, let the record show. You ain't seen the speed, lay back, feel the heat. Got the turbo boost racing through these city streets. Hit the nitro, let the lights glow, feel the beat. Tune in, turn up, let's make these engines beat. Races through the night. Gamers keep it tight. Wrench in hand, I'm the auto pay bro. Custom kits, big and whip, see that engine glow. Feel the drip, shift the grip, never slow. Cruising down the highway in my lane, I steal the show. Lighting up the tracks, track beats, and stereo. The city's ours, clear on fury flow.
Racing through the night. Cameras keeping tight. Mechanics on the rise. We take to the skies. Racing through the night. Cameras keeping tight. Mechanics on the rise. We take to the skies.
Revving engines, I'm the trap mechanical. AutoJoe in the zone, let the record show. You ain't seen the speed, lay back, feel the heat. Got the turbo boost racing through these city streets. Hit the nitro, let the lights glow, feel the beat. Tune in, turn up, let's make these engines beat.
Racing through the night. Cameras keeping tight. Mechanics on the rise. We take to the skies.
Wrench in hand, I'm the auto pay bro. Custom kits, big and whip, see that engine glow. Feel the drip, shift the grip, never slow. Cruising down the highway in my lane, I steal the show. Lighting up the tracks, track beats, and stereo. The city's ours, clear on fury flow.
But we're slower there.
All right, let's jump into this quality session.
Get it.
How's your race going?
Sitting second at the moment. Running smooth. Trying to catch back up to the leader.
That's so nice.
But he's
spot to
11-4
be.
away.
P2 ain't bad.
Enjoying it. At the very worst, we're going to get a 3-4, something like that. Oh, too much. Too much. Ugh. Just barely held her on track here.
All right, here we go.
That's too much mucking about. They're telling us they won't count your laps. You need to reset the car and start over.
On this quality lap, though, your tire's cold when you start, right?
Yeah. Yeah, be careful in those first few turns. Oh boy, that was wonky.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, let's catch back up the bass here.
Okay, here comes your timed lap.
He brakes heavy there. We don't.
Ooh, almost got off track. Avoided it.
Nice.
All right, got through the first sector. 27 more of those to go.
Got it.
I wish it showed up on the screen what sector you're in, like a little text in the corner.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty nice.
Yeah, I used to think that Gran Turismo should do that a long time ago.
Or even just like a title, like the corner turns and stuff that are coming up. If it would show up on your HUD somewhere. Even if you wouldn't be able to see it all the time, it'd just be neat that it was there.
Yeah. All right, headed into hit miss right now. Whoop, there's my off track. Come on, dude. The off tracks here are so stupid.
Keep running the lap out there. Don't leave. 'Cause you can still earn safety rating for finishing your lap.
Flustered. I'm irritated. Just spun it.
And yeah, it sucks. Ended up getting back ahead of those two guys at the end and got second place
Nice.
with a 2x race. I'll take it. Plus, I found the more I kept finishing those laps out, I started getting smoother and smoother at least. So when I did come back to do a quali, I didn't get so flustered on the early lap. You know what I mean? Or not really flustered, but you get what I'm saying.
It's just dumb, man. I'm like on a runoff area and I still have 2 tires on the line. I just feel like it trips. Like when I crashed last race, I thought the guy pushed me off, and I watched the replay, and he's like a half a car length away from me. It's just net code from hell.
Let's see. You gonna do another one of those after that, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I think so. I can't end on that.
Not yet, no.
Can't quit after that one. You know, I was frustrating me about, you ever watch Wind? GT.
I've checked them out a couple times.
Yeah, he's frustrating sometimes because it's like I'm rooting for the guy. I want to see him do. I want to see him qualify for GTWS. He's good enough. You just got to have a lucky run at it. But every time the race goes a little bit bad, he goes parks in the pits and quits. Oh, come on, man.
I mean, I get that if it's like the first race, something happened because you got more other opportunities. But
Yeah, but run it out, dude. Take your P12 and come back at it.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying I get why that people would do that in the first race, but still, yeah, run it out, get comfortable because you're probably going to see a lot of those guys in the next 2 races after that.
Yeah, he gets
So
really
you might as
unlucky. He uploaded a short where he feels like Josetti. I'm sure you know who Josetti is.
Yeah.
He feels like
Not
Josetti
really.
pushed him out. Josetti's a world champion. He's probably, arguably, the best player on the game. I know a lot of people will give it to Mikel or, I don't know, Koke or Eagle or whatever,
Yeah.
But Josetti's in that conversation 100%. I watched the replay. I see where he's frustrated.
So back up to the highest number I've been doing the safety rating on this. 384.
So did you get a B or no? Oh no.
I will once I
Actually,
hit 4. Yeah.
I thought you were saying 484.
It just got to get 16 more. Oof. That brownie did not like my stomach did not like that brownie. Wonder what Jeff's up to this weekend.
Probably real life stuff.
I know he said something about him and his girl were supposed to do something, go somewhere. But can't remember where he said they were going. All right. So we're back in a practice session. I'm having a schmig, and then we'll run some laps. But let's flip it around and check some of these fellers out. Where's AutoJoe? I'm sorry, I wanted to say it. That was
Oh, it's all good, man. I don't get mad at silly things like that.
well, yeah, you're 9, yeah, you're like same age, but yeah, you're a 90s kid.
Yeah.
Chicken flag,
Thick
chicken
skin
flag.
kids.
Yeah, foreskin kids.
No. We don't need to go there. Sexy beard guys.
There we go. I'll take it. Ah, yeah, it's that time of year for me, man. I'm like, probably shouldn't even jumped on. I'm like sick basically because of the stupid pollen comes off the stupid tree in my backyard. Destroys my allergies.
Yeah, I get it pretty bad springtime too. Spring and fall.
All right. Well, I
But this
finished the
year,
lap.
so far, it's been so freaking cold. Like, nothing's starting to bloom for us.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and register for that 12 a.m. race. 3 a.m. for you.
Yep. You know, I went down to the ball field tonight. Or I'm sorry, it was not tonight. Last night was or the night before was at night. Yesterday's game now was at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was sitting there in double long john, sweatpants, and then jeans, and then like same like with my top, double long johns, and a shirt over top and hoodie, and then my jacket. Like 40 fucking degrees to sit there and watch a softball game is cold when you're used to just sitting in your house all the time working and stuff.
Yeah.
My kids joke around all the time and say my blood don't work because I just sit here and I don't have a lot of circulation. So I go out in 40, 45 degrees weather and it's cold to me.
Oh, just remember, it's good for you to suffer. It's good for your health.
Oh, you're not alive unless you feel the shiver down your spine from the cold.
I mean, the reason that the warmth feels good is because you got cold. So, all right.
I've always been one of those guys, well, kids growing up even. When you go out, sit in the cold forever, come in, strip all your snow stuff off, sit in a t-shirt and shorts, and just sit in front of a heater, and when your body just starts tingling because you're getting warm. Like, I fucking love that feeling. I don't know why. It's like, that tingle is probably because you were a little too cold, but that's all right. Or when you wash your hands in real hot water after being out in the cold working on something. They like sting almost. All right, AutoJoe in here with us? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm just doing laps. Trying to get warmed up, comfortable, so I stop making mistakes.
Edward, what's happening, man? How you doing this morning? Good stuff. Let's see if it'll allow me to do it without spazzing out too much.
That little bus stop section can feel so good if you nail it. You get a crazy exit out of there.
I don't know if I'm watching you or not, but I got somebody on my cam.
The person you're watching, is his name James Schooley?
Oh, I got you there, Ed. Working on stuff, huh? There we go. Now I'm watching you. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. We're getting real close to hitting our B rank here on this formula. You can see it up there on the overlay. I'm sitting at a C 3.8. Oh, he lost it. But you kept it off the wall, though. That's good.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I must be on replay.
Yeah. Wasn't me.
Nope. Can't help you. I was live. So in that one, like you were almost left enough before you started to go up the hill. But if you actually get those left side tires on that curb, it'll help you push off of it to rotate up that hill so you don't overshoot and go off in the grass.
Gotcha.
Enough watching James. I want to go drive too. Put me in, coach. I want to drive.
Were you spectating or watching it on stream?
I was spectating you. Are you streaming now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Now I know. Fellas, go hit up AutoJoe. Links down in my description for team member channels. Show them some support and love. Drop some likes and all that. I'm gonna pull you up over here on my tablet so I can watch your.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, there we go. Give them a Gibbo raid. Yeah, that's what we're going for, Ed. I like the sound of that. Give him a Gibbo raid.
Whoa.
Oh, Edward gave you a like, he said.
For sure. Appreciate it, Edward, as always. When's Edward gonna get on iRacing?
I'd love to see it. You are 3 minutes and 51 seconds behind me. But let me actually get ready to reset because you're about back to the finish, aren't you?
Coming into the jump right now. YouTube corner.
Yeah, I'm watching it again.
Now I'm coming into the jump. Whoa, I don't know why I just went through there fucking flat out. It's almost flat out, but not quite.
I'm trying to time this so I'll pull out with you whenever you come down the straight. Still got like 7 minutes, 6.5.
Should be coming up on you real soon here.
Yeah, in about a minute. I think it takes about 1:20 to get from where you're at to the start line, roughly.
Oh, you're at the start finish?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you were saying you were at the beginning of the straight. Yeah, I'm about 7 minutes away then.
Hey, AutoJoe, can you look left? I can. Oh, I can also look right.
When I look left, you don't see left, right?
Right. I could also look behind.
I can look up, I can look down.
I can do that too. But I don't have to move my thumbs for that.
But
I just
can
have to move my neck.
can you do a can you do a 360?
Yes. Just let me make sure my cords are
Oh,
up in the air.
oh. Are you
So I don't
spectating? Do you see
ruin
that?
myself.
You see it? You see it? Oh, you missed it.
wait,
dude.
Wait, hold up. I gotta make sure I don't tangle myself here. 360. 360. Oh man, my cords are gonna get stuck. I can't.
I spun my whole car around, bro.
I saw it. Oh, time for me to go. Oh, I'm stuck in neutral. Go. Alright, he's got 4 seconds on us.
Slip ain't that strong.
Oh, I died.
Already?
Trying to push too hard on those cold
I was
tires.
gonna say cold tires, man. Come on now.
Now, unfortunately, yeah, 40 seconds. That's a bit more.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make a mistake real soon. It's inevitable. Whoa.
I wish I had somebody to draft with. We got 49 registered as of now. 2 minutes left.
That'll be 2 splits.
Yeah. Hey, neck is stiff.
This might be a world record.
Too bad you won't make it back to the finish.
Damn, otherwise it would have been a world record for sure. kept the gap a steady 3.9.
A little slower right there. I lost some on you.
Still says 3.9.
Mine says 40.2.
Yeah, but mine's better.
Yeah, I agree.
Chugga, 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 chugga up the hill. Oh, should be able to join our race now.
I can't yet, unfortunately. Now I can. Which means we're in different splits.
We're about to find out.
Yes, sir. Boom. $3 in the morning. I need to get one of those chairs that massages while I sit here and race. Verdict is no.
No, no Noah.
No James. Phil Vincent's in here. Dude is so fast. This race is about to be a little tougher. We got a bunch of A's and B's in this one now. Oh. It's all James's fault. Get him.
Go left.
Woo! Dude, I don't want a 4X already.
I just saw you go over the top of him. I thought about when you said that, I was thinking you were talking about when you braked earlier, a couple turns before that.
I guess I could have tried harder to avoid him.
That's all right. That's only 1X.
Right side. Keep to the left.
So,
Keep to the left.
just need, what was it, 0.16? Just gotta be
Still
smart
there.
and
Hold
clean.
your
here.
line.
But it's exactly like Johnny
On the left.
said earlier. Like, you say you're gonna be smart, clean, and just have a, like, stay clean, work on SR. But the minute
there,
you get
hold
out
your
in
line.
on the track, that competitive
Clear.
itch just is like eating at you. Like, I need to get this spot.
Yeah.
This guy's slow. I need to get around him. I'll try to avoid that. I'll drop all the way back to last if I have to.
Car stop
No.
on the left.
Do you own any Formula cars?
not extra purchased ones, no. Just the ones that came with the. Trying to decide. I kind of like how you've got your scoreboard somewhat see-through compared to how mine are not somewhat see-through on the background of them.
Yeah,
I like that.
the transparency. Yeah, you can adjust
Yeah.
it real easy.
Yeah, in the eye overlay.
Yeah.
Like I got the transparency on my relative, which is the lower one, and I've never changed it on the standard. Let's see what it looks like. It's bugging me now.
There we go.
What do you guys think? Does that look alright? Or should we give it a little bit? Then the other thing I gotta figure out is how did you change the color of just your name? I like that too. Oh, is that the tag one?
I didn't change that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because mine just has like the whole section highlighted a different color. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe because I have that showing that way. Or I did it. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Instead of highlighting just the name, I highlight the whole section that player that is selected is. All right. About to grid up.
All right. Grid we will. Don't be gritty now.
One lap to green.
Yeah.
Line up on the
I
right
gotta
side.
just keep
Closed.
telling
Pit
myself
road
that.
is closed.
I'm starting P3. See if I can not crash in the
The
first
estimated
2-3 turns.
SOS is 1,194.
Oops. Good luck, everybody.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Good luck to you guys. Good luck, fellas.
Kind of cool. You can
They
watch.
didn't hear.
You can watch your oil temperature rise as you rev it.
Yeah, I know. You know, whenever you're like in the draft masters and you're on a bumper and you're pushing, like I've got it to where I've locked on and I pushed for like a straight and half of a turn, and my water temperature will get so hot. Like it's pretty cool how it does that to me. Here we go. Oh, we got a newbie to this one. He hasn't done this race yet, it sounds like.
I may retire for the remainder of the evening after this one. If anyone was interested. Good luck everyone, have fun. Turn some,
Just try and stay alive.
play nice, leave room.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Catch up, 3, car. Green, green, green.
And we're off.
Same.
Well,
The next car's the leader.
come on, guys. We can't even get a formation. What the hell?
Already crashing.
Shit.
Cold tires, cold tires, cold tires.
Yep. Keep her nice and smooth through the first section.
There's an incident behind.
All right.
Car right.
Thanks, Neil.
Clear on the
A
right.
little bit there, Michael. Only a little bit, don't worry about it.
What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother?
That was a
Left
good
side.
wheelie though.
Hey, Mayday.
Clear on the left.
Appreciate it, Neil. I'm not in a big.
Hey,
A bit of a sore
Yaki. How's it
rest,
going,
so I
brother?
thought I'll just follow you.
We're all just getting people popping in,
Yeah,
saying
fair
hi
enough.
right
I'm down
now.
to work together.
We got AutoJoe in stream with us here. You guys can check his channel out as well. Link in the description for our
There's
team
an incident
members.
behind.
But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. We're almost
Now's
to our
no chance. Let's just do
4.0.
this for 3 laps, shall we?
It was a horrible turn there. What was I thinking?
Scared the crap out of me, Devon.
Very good to hear. It's awesome, Paul. I'm happy for you, brother.
Woo.
Up, double slide out, triple slide out, tie up. Oh, we got a 4X and we didn't even touch nobody. Come on. It'll be hard to catch this front group now.
You wreck or somebody else wrecked in front of you or something?
The 3 of them got tied up in front of me and I missed it on the inside.
Good contact,
And it still
buddy.
gave me 4X,
Well done.
like I must
Hope
have been too
you,
close to the
enjoyed
hitbox.
crashing into the
Gotcha.
fence.
Hey, Paul. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
Shut up, bro.
Front four right up there if I can catch them.
You were just a normal idiot, Reese, or is you a special idiot?
No one wants to hear you carry on, Bill.
Use me, David. We can catch this guy. You different.
I don't think anyone wants to hear you, Reese.
They're arguing in here. They're mad. I get it.
No.
Yeah, for sure, man. Spread the love, brother. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
That's right.
About to fly through this section. Gap is 0.6 to the dude behind. Oh, messed this turn up. Never mind. Maybe I won't fly through it.
Yeah, I just can't get up there. Yeah, that wreck was real close too. Oh my gosh. But I think we should have been rewarded for it, for missing it, not given a 4X. That would be cool to see in here, actually. You know, swerve to miss chaos, or if you go off track to miss a wreck, instead of it dinging you, it should, like, say you're like negative 1x, negative 2x, give you, you know, 19 that you're allowed to get before the end of the race instead of just the 70 type of deal.
Yeah,
It rewards you for making good movements on track.
and you would think by now they could use AI to make a really good penalty system, which is, I don't know if you watched Tidgeny's last video, but he was basically making the point. He's like, dude, you could use Sophie to make a BOP that's damn near perfect, where every car is viable. You could make a track-specific BOP
Criticism, Reese,
using Sophie. So every track has its own BOP, so every car is competitive.
Yeah, I just bro,
They
it's
just
been
don't
3
put that
races where you
much
haven't
effort
shut
into
up
it.
the entire fucking time. Just shut up.
Wish they would though. That would be awesome.
Oh, I got an off track right there because I was looking up behind me.
Oh, don't do that. Take care, Jackie. Thanks for stopping by and giving us a like, brother. Good luck today.
You know you can mute the driver if you don't like commentary, mate.
Yeah, about to.
You can hear these dudes' voices. They sound like they got a little buzz.
Little late night Saturday morning. Or Saturday night. Sorry.
I was
Sunday
gonna say,
morning.
it's Sunday morning because a lot of these guys have British accents, Irish
Okay.
accents. That's what,
Anyway,
8,
take
9 in the morning, something like that. This guy's just totally working with me. Neil here is a good one.
Okay, let's let James never use second.
I got you. Got to do some handyman work, huh? Is that what you're doing? Some
No,
darts cabinets.
never.
You build darts cabinets.
And be wary of third.
Cool.
I said
Two
never.
more. Let's go. You're in first.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've never used second, dude. Second's worthless. I was in first place and I just spun it.
No, no.
But your car was changing
I'm sitting
down.
in
I was
fifth
hearing it
after-
from behind.
After the first lap.
I never use second. I'm live on YouTube. You could watch it. I never went down to second. Probably third is what you were saying, or me lifting.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, man.
That's right. Get a shout
All
out
good-
to your YouTube channel.
All good,
there,
man.
too.
Appreciate you working with me, though, man. I appreciate that. He was just yelling at me, "Don't use second," and I lost it in the penultimate corner. Sorry, I didn't fall back that far. I only fell back to 5th place, I think.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm sitting. All alone.
Getting a bit loose there, Mason. Please don't crash in front of me.
Wait a second. I
I'll
think
try my
something
best.
happened. I may be in 4th place now.
Car on
7th
your
place
left.
guy
Good man.
might have wrecked.
Still there. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line.
Oh no, there he is.
Clear on the left.
First and
Left
second
side.
switched off.
I'll try not to
Still
crash
there,
in
hold
front
your
of
line.
you.
Clear on the left.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Car right. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear.
Oh, I nearly lost it. I reckon that was the save of the century.
Car right. Stay on the left.
I
Still
wish they
there.
would all like slow down so that I could catch up and come play.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
No.
Right side. There's an incident ahead. Still there, hold your line.
My bad,
Go
man.
left. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car right. 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Kill somebody?
Clear on the right.
Nah, I spun in front of him. I don't think either one of us got any damage, but obviously lost a position or two because of it.
Car on your left.
Oh, God damn
Clear.
it.
Car right.
Dude,
Clear.
I just don't know if this race is for me today, man.
Messing with you? Having a rough one?
I just don't. Other people don't race the way I race, man. They don't leave room. They hog the
Alright.
fucking track.
Clear.
Yeah, and this dude's fucking with me on purpose. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's an accident, right? Or you just.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll
Yeah.
need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get
Let's
you.
see.
We can't
Let's look at
fix the
this
damage.
replay.
I'm
Maybe
afraid
it's-
over.
Stupidity is something that comes into play.
I mean, the track's wide enough for like 4 cars, so I don't understand how I'm all the way to the left and this dude's 3 cars over enough to hit me.
Like that code hit you, or
No,
he
he's just
moved over and
there.
hit
He's
you?
moving over, man. He's just.
Oh.
It maybe not intentional, but just unaware, not using his mirrors, like just simple stuff that you gotta do in this race.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's probably on me as much as anything. It's just frustrating because when I see somebody looking like, if I think someone might go for a move, I give tons of room just in case they go for it, because I know if he
Right.
wrecks, I wreck, and it ruins both of
Right.
our race.
Go get that toe.
Plus, it's early.
Uh,
Like you can always get the position
You're a
later
big man.
back. You know what I mean? Like there's no point in squeezing somebody to wreck them.
I mean, he totaled the car. I'm sure that when I get done with this tow in 5 minutes, they're gonna tell me I have 27 minutes worth of mandatory damage repairs.
Oh, shit.
So now I'm just.
Did you go off over the rail like I did?
No, but I did flip over. I was high enough for it, that's for sure. I just wasn't close enough to it. But yeah, I think I probably need to. I don't know. I keep blaming other people and blaming the game, but the fact is, I just feel like crap. It's probably me, dude. I'm just not feeling well. I thought if I got on here, it would. I wouldn't think about it.
Oh, yeah. I get that. I get that. For sure.
Yeah, I suck at that corner. That's my worst corner on the whole track.
Dude, this dude's drunk. You can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, it's definitely sketchy.
Yeah, I've dealt with a lot of that, but it's usually in the Draft Master series.
Oh yeah, you know Americans are probably the worst.
Oh no.
Good luck, Neil. I hope you win it, buddy. He deserves to. He was racing super clean. As soon as I got near him, he was like, "Just pass me, dude. Go." He didn't even want to. And now he's sitting in first place, playing it smart.
That's the thing. I just, even though I'm starting up front, like I try to stay with the front guys as much as I can, just so I can pull away from the chaos behind. But I don't go for any moves anymore in the first sector. If people go to make a move on me, I'll move over and stay wide and turn and let them have it. And just stay alive the first few sectors and stuff. And then as this track starts opening up, then I start driving. And it's been working. I mean, I may get 5 to 10, sometimes a little lower, but it's been working fairly well here lately. And then, of course, you just got to get lucky enough to miss a wreck or two here or there.
Yeah.
You idiot! You complete idiot!
Don't get in the way. Don't get in the way.
What happened? I can hear them mad at each other. Let's go watch the replay. It's the one good thing about being in the tow.
Yeah, a lot of time to watch other stuff around the track.
It's like, you idiot. You absolute
Can't believe
idiot.
you did that. That was just so stupid.
Rip. Oh shit.
Nathan, that was enormous
we're
fun,
hitting
mate. You're a great person to race
Now, I
with.
think we're in 4th place.
You'd be welcome in
We're
one of the leagues I do
8.5
if you
seconds behind.
wanted to
3rd
join.
place.
But yeah, great race, mate. Really appreciated that. That was good fun.
Yep. Thanks, man. You too.
The leagues I do are American.
It's all, you idiot. You absolute idiot. That's so much nicer.
That's probably
than
one
me.
of the biggest things I hear on iRacing. You idiot. I hear that at
White
least
flag this time.
once a race, I'm sure.
Michael,
I mean, this
you
race.
need to learn how to drive side by side. I was beside you, mate. You just drove straight
I
into
see
me.
it. Yeah, I'm just now to where he's mad.
Watch the replay, mate. Watch the replay. They're
Yeah,
little
same thing
cars. You
kinda
can go
happened to
too
me.
wide around the whole bloody
People just
track.
aren't aware. You're trying to go around them because they're slower. Or you got a lot of momentum or something, and they just
Yeah, from
drive
the
like no
left.
one's there. I'm guilty of that sometimes though. You're just in the zone. You don't really notice somebody's up behind you, or they've been behind you for a long time. You don't expect them to go for the move. All right, what's my repairs
So-
going to be?
Mate, you are so wrong, Michael.
Do you not want to say?
No, it's still 10 seconds. I'm just
Oh.
waiting.
I was like, ooh, the suspense.
3, 2, 1. It's not. Oh, I gotta get in the car. That's why. Oh, too much damage. We're done. Well, can't say
Well,
I didn't see
shit.
that
You're a
coming.
complete moron, Michael.
There goes some
That
more.
was the move of an idiot.
Oh man, that sucks.
You're a complete moron, Michael.
Yes, you're always supposed to leave space. I
I'm
wasn't off
probably
Neil.
not
Push me
going
off.
to get our
You-
4.0 on this race, but I'm down to go do. I don't know if you were thinking about getting off, or if you just want to go do something else.
I don't know, man. I'm just anxious, and I wonder if that race specifically is not helping.
Could be.
I'm thinking maybe. You know what sucks is I don't have the tracks or cars for anything to help my sports license as far as the NPRs. There's literally no NPR I can do for sport.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't think right now as a B to get NPRs, but I've been trying to work on oval and dirt oval,
Well,
and mini stocks is pretty fun.
oh, and I missed the qualifying by 1 minute. Yeah, you know, I'm definitely not feeling anything dirt right now. I'm just too slow of a learner to pick that up right away. It'll take me a few races to get in the groove.
Yeah,
I might be down for. I was thinking Draft Masters, but I'm already down to a 2.3. Man, that race is terrible for SR. Like it's so
it
bad.
is. That's why I started doing the mini stocks this week because the track's not too
Yeah.
hard and it's a fun little drive. And I've been gaining about 15 a race, somewhere in there, 10 to 15 a race.
Mini stocks is definitely a possibility. Just not the funnest thing, but it is good for the SR. It's decent for SR. It's not great. There's
And
the
then that Legends race is actually pretty fun once you get the feel for how to drive the car on that track. It's a fun little race. I made a good little chunk off of it.
Isn't there two Legends races? Which one are you referring to?
The road one, not the oval, but the regular oval with the 34 coupe. It's like a triangle type
It's
track. It's
a
pretty cool.
little triangle. Then we got the GR86 race. We got the production series. Maybe a production car race.
Ugh. I don't know if I want to lose any more of my B on Laguna Seca.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at Laguna Seca on here yet. And I'm already at a 440. And that's a B. So a little leery of racing some of the sports stuff at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you expect to not really do sports stuff until for 10 weeks?
No.
Still pretty early in the
No.
season. Oh, you just need to meet your
there's kinda
NPR. Yeah, you want to do something that'll meet your NPR.
Exactly. So that
Yeah.
way I can get my jump to A and then I won't really care. But I'm also been working on the other licenses to try to get them all up to at least a C or a B
Gotcha.
before I jump that one up too.
I guess I should just swallow my pride and do another Nürburgring race. It is a good opportunity. I just lost a lot more stuff. I need to at least get a C there before I quit this one.
This is the way I'm looking at this, okay? And I need you to really bear with me on this because I'm using like long-term strategy. um, I don't have anything formula. Okay. After this week, to even do anything that is C series or anything like that in formula, I wouldn't be able to do. So if I'm going to do any grinding to raise safety formula, SR and super formula, then I have to do like the Formula V or the 1600 and just really, really not get into it at all. This is a rare case where I'm gaining a good bit, plus I'm getting decent positions because I know the track so well. So I'm actually gaining the IR with it. So after this
Alright.
week's over,
We'll-
I'm
we'll-
kind
we'll-
of screwed with formula.
We'll do a Ringmeister. Another one.
But
Just to
like I
chill.
said, I'm down to do anything to break up the monotony for sure.
I'm just gonna register for it, and yeah, hopefully I have a better race. I'll be right back.
Roger that. We talked them into it.
Revving engines, I'm the trap mechanical. AutoJoe in the zone, let the record show. You ain't seen the speed, lay back, feel the heat. Got the turbo boost racing through these city streets. Hit the nitro, let the lights glow, feel the beat. Tune in, turn up, let's make these engines beat.
Racing through the night. Gamers keeping time. No kids on the rise. We take to the skies.
Wrench in hand, I'm the auto pay pro. Custom kits, making whips, see that engine glow. Feel the drift, shift the grip, never slow. Cruising down the highway in my lane, I steal the show. Lighting up the tracks, track beats, and stereo. The city's ours, clear on fury flow.
Racing through the night. Gamers keeping time. No kids on the rise. We take to the skies. Racing through the night. Gamers keeping time. No kids on the rise. We take to the skies.
Revving engines, I'm the trap mechanical. AutoJoe in the zone, let the record show. You ain't seen the speed, lay back, feel the heat. Got the turbo boost racing through these city streets. Hit the nitro, let the lights glow, feel the beat. Tune in, turn up, let's make these engines beat.
Racing through the night. Gamers keeping time. No kids on the rise. We take to the skies.
Wrench in hand, I'm the auto pay pro. Custom kits, making whips, see that engine glow. Feel the drift, shift the grip, never slow. Cruising down the highway in my lane, I steal the show. Lighting up the tracks, track beats, and stereo. The city's ours, clear on fury flow. engines, I'm the trap mechanical. AutoJoe in the zone, let the record show. You ain't seen the speed, lay back, feel the heat. Got the turbo boost racing through these city streets. Hit the nitro, let the lights glow, feel the beat. Tune in, turn up, let's make these engines beat.
Racing through the night. Yeah, let's keep it tight. No cares on the rise. We take to the skies.
Let's go back over here to the official.
Let's see. How'd your race go?
Good, I got 4th. I'm waiting for the results still to pop up, but you know how they like to take forever on this.
Yeah, because if you got somebody that was patient enough to sit in the pits, get a repair, and then finish the race, you might
Yeah,
be
you gotta
waiting
wait.
until close to the next hour.
All right. So while we wait, I'm gonna say people need pit stops too. I'll be right back. I like that little. So entertain my squad with yours. Let me
Yeah.
pop the UI up. Hold up. And oh, I can't get to the results. There we go. Oh, okay. I've got it popped on you. I'll be right back.
Cool. Loading up the sim here, which takes a couple minutes sometimes. There we go. Hold tires.
All right. So it is right now 4 o'clock in the morning. At 10 o'clock this morning, I have to be on a podcast with the PDX crew. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. What time you planning on ending it?
What, the podcast?
No, the stream.
On my live stream?
Yeah.
Probably about 9:30.
Oh, you're just gonna push through all the way to the podcast?
Yeah, when I got home from our softball game earlier, I passed out till about going on 11 o'clock midnight. So
Gotcha.
I got some energy. And then I'll probably try to stay awake through the day tomorrow. And do some Legos and stuff with the kiddo. Cause I'll take my kids back to their moms at like 6 my time. And I'll probably come home and I don't know. Tomorrow night might be a late night or a no-go. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. But we're on as much as we can be. I did have another hit on an application. I can get all these hits on these applications and get partial interviews or the first stages of interviews and then an interview and then we never hear back. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I've been lucky that I've been decent at interviews. I've definitely done some dumb stuff in interviews and knock out the job. But usually, if I can get to the interview, I'm okay.
Yeah, I've always been that way too. But here lately, like in these later years, a lot of the interviews that I've been getting, because I turn in applications for everything, but are the remote ones, and they're interviews over Teams and things like this. And they just never, like, the interviews go well. We all are laughing and having a good time usually every time. And I just never hear back from any of those remote ones. But then all the guys that are like local, companies that are local that I've had interviews with, it's like the jobs suck. And the one that called me back offered me, which was early on, and I've tried to call back now, but offered me like $13 less an hour than what I've been making. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to hold off and see if anything else comes up. Should have just taken it, but
Ugh. Yeah, it's rough, man.
yeah.
There's something to be said about, like, feeling like you're worth more, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, when you work a couple jobs for like 5-6 years, and you get yourself up to where you're earning, a good salary for the year, your life kind of depends on that at that point, unless
Right.
you really, really cut back. And at that point,
Didn't
it's
really
like,
come through. Couldn't
I
understand
don't
what you said.
have the means to, or I'm not at the point where I'm like drastically need the means to just take any old job. Now I'm at the means where I should have taken that any old job.
Well, what I mean though is, like, sometimes you'll see people that work a job, and you look at them and you're like, there's nothing wrong with them, and they seem to be fairly intelligent, but they're probably making minimum wage at whatever liquor store they work at or something. And
They could be doing a little better for themselves.
yeah, and if you talk to those people, you find out that they think that they're just not. They don't have that feeling of, hey, I'm worth more than that. Like, I have a lot to offer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they end up getting stuck and just happy with what they or where they're at instead of realizing they can do more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then again, you run into a point where sometimes you just got to take what you can get. I've been there.
Yeah. Oh man, there was a time where I couldn't find work like 10 years ago or something like that now. And I ended up going and working for like a rent-a-center. Worst job of my life. The people that I worked with was really cool. It was fun working with them. We had good times. But the job itself is so heartless. It disgusts me to have to go into people's homes and take their kids' beds because they can't make the payments, or take their TVs out of their house so where they don't have any other TV for their entertainment or anything like that because they can't make a payment. Like, it sucked. I hated it. I will never do it again.
Yeah, that sounds like the pits. That's kind of how I feel about like what it must be like to be a social worker. That's got to be like one of the worst jobs to have, dude. I mean, I'm sure
Yes and no.
there's parts
Yes
of it
and
that
no.
probably feel good, but you know,
Right.
like
Then
taking
the other
people's kids
parts
away for
suck.
a living. Ugh.
Well, I'll put it this way. Yes, it probably, I could see it like tormenting you a little bit that you're taking children away from their family and stuff. But at the same time, a lot of the times when that is happening, it's because the kids aren't safe. And it's taking them and putting them into a better situation.
No doubt it's fulfilling at times, but I'll bet it.
Yeah.
I'll bet that most like, first of all, having to witness that children have to grow up that way. You know what I mean?
Sucks.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
like,
agree.
it can't be good for the psyche, dude, to do that job for too long. And like, well, fucking shout out to anybody who's good at that job, dude, because we need more of those people.
No doubt, no doubt.
That reminds me of this one time my sister was dating this dude. He was kind of a loser, and I guess they,
Shout out to the loser that was dating his sister.
yeah, so she I wasn't there for this. I just heard the story, but they had got some stuff from Rent-A-Center, and they came to pick it up. You know, the Rent-A-Center people came to get it when they didn't pay for it because it's overpriced. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the
Yeah,
lowest
100%.
income, people go for that stuff, right? And and it's costs more, so it just preys
Right.
on people with impulsive credit buying impulses. Anyways, they come to pick it up, and this dude's probably high on meth or something, and so he comes out acting like he's gonna beat up the Rent-A-Center people. Well, one of these dudes was rather large and beat the crap out of him in front of his girlfriend, you know, my sister. It's just like, you know, but he came out the house like hands balled up, like, "Son, you ain't taking nothing." Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there a lot. There's actually was one time, like, I felt so bad because it was the kids. Shit, I can't remember what exactly it was. Game system maybe, or TV. And the mom was like just going through a divorce and didn't realize that the husband wasn't making the payments on it anymore and things like that. It wasn't because the family was low on their luck or anything like that. It was just a miscommunication type of thing. But they had been making the payments for like 3 months, and she thought he had been. So we had to pick it up and explain to him. And I was like, listen, the next time you buy anything from a Rent-A-Center or things like that, because you can get nice things there that are budgeted. Wait until you have the money to pay for at least 80% of it up front, and then make little payments on it at the very end if you're trying to build credit and stuff off of it. Because
Right.
you can do it if you do it the right way.
Yeah, but the interest rates, if you go full term, are criminal.
It's insane if
and
you go the full price, full term. But if you save enough money to pay like about 80% of it up front,
there's a whole
then you don't notice it
there's
as
a whole
bad.
market of crazy interest rates. Like payday loans are the same thing. When I was managing auto shop, there was a company, I think it was Snap Finance. And you know, so people can't afford to do the repairs. They'll take pretty risky loans, right? But for them to take the risky loans, they gotta have these crazy high interest rates. I'm talking like 100% interest if you take the full year to pay it, you know?
Right.
And I used to tell people, do not do this if you can't pay it off in a year. Or you know, before this date right here. You know what I mean? I forget how long it was. Maybe it was 3 months or 6 months. I was like, don't
yeah,
do
that
it.
was the other thing with the renters. That's what they did too. If you could pay it off within a month or whatever, you didn't have any interest or something. So
Yeah.
many months.
It's like zero interest if paid in full within 90 days or something like that, or 30
Yeah.
days, or not. I think it's more like 90 days. It's pretty sounds doable, but if you're having to do that, that means you don't have any money, you don't have any capital, so you're probably not going to be able to do it, and you're going to pay double.
Right. And then what people don't realize is $25 payments sounds great until you start realizing that it's every week, because that's what they set you up, or every other week, and then it's, you know, double that payment. And if you don't make a payment on those payment days, they're on you and you're getting fees, and it's like that's how they get all the extra.
Right, and then you default.
And that's
that
where the headaches
interest,
come in.
That zero interest goes away immediately. You get
Right.
that full interest right then and there because you missed a payment. Yeah. Yeah, man. But at the same time, it's like if those companies are the ones that take on these really risky credit scores, you know what I mean? And that's kind of how it winds up having to be, I guess.
Well, and like I said, I was at a point whenever me and my old lady were together, and I was working for a rent-a-center where I didn't have finances to go buy my kids at the time the new game systems that they wanted and stuff. And hindsight, we should have just not, you know, put the money down for that. But I would always play it smart, and like, if I wanted to get it for him for a Christmas present, right, I would go up in the beginning of December and make that purchase, because then you had that 90 days where you're just making those small payments, no interest, and then I would get my income taxes and pay the rest off. So that way I wasn't going the whole year making payments on this.
Right.
And if you do it smart, if you do things logically, you know, these rent-a-centers and things like that are really good for low-income families who
Want to
need
get a
little bit of
Christmas
help to be able
present for
to.
their kid, and
Exactly.
or some.
But you got to be able to do it at a good time of the year when you know you got the finances set up right for it, to where you're not going to strap yourself, because that's when you get yourself in troubles, when you put binds on, you know,
Don't some people
your
rent the?
overall monthly income.
Do you have to own it, or you can just rent it and then give it back?
Now there's different things you can do, like, especially whenever I was working there, every year in February, guys would put down
Super
a
Bowl.
little bit larger of a rent fee up front and rent a huge TV for like the draft or the Super Bowl or different things like that at certain times of the year, and only keep it for a month or two, and then would bring it back and end the contract. But you do pay a fee for ending the contract and things like that. But it's still cheaper to do that than to go full price on a TV, one of the TVs there for, or even going to a store at the time. It was, you know, $2,000 to purchase a TV when you could rent one for a week or two to a month for $300 altogether.
Right up.
Oh shit! I'm sitting there just watching. So we actually in race together, or no? We're just joining race session.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You
there's
had me
that
think I was like running super
7-minute
late
warm
here.
up. That's
Yeah.
right.
Good. I can go grab a drink real quick because I was gonna do that, but we were talking and I didn't want to like just leave. We'll be right back.
Maybe it's early enough in the morning to get the same lobby. Nope, different lobby.
All right, I'm back.
Different lobby.
Yeah. I'll just start 8th in mine. Hey.
Yeah, because you keep doing well. You keep getting higher lobbies. I keep doing terrible.
Yeah, I'm up to 2425 on my rating.
I'm down to 1385.
Just start in the back and just stay away from people. Who cares about your I rating for a couple races? Get your safety up.
Honestly, I can't blame the other people. It's just me.
Oh, spinning out in front of people by accident? Is that what's happening?
Well, okay, that one I went to go around the dude, and then he went wide, and then what was the other one? Yeah, I spun myself in the final turn at right-hander across the finish line.
Mm.
I was in
Yeah,
first. I was in first place for that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Dude behind me was working with me and everything. He was not making any attempts to pass. Yeah, that was all me. Can't blame anybody.
Fortunately, don't even see Vincent in this one.
The fact is if you get too complacent, the guy behind you will just run into the back of you. So, the answer is to just stop screwing up and be smart if you're gonna drive close to another car.
Yeah. Give
Understand?
them like 3/4 of the track, and if they start to squeeze, you just let up and get behind them.
Right. We're used to racing top split Gran Turismo where everybody's decent, and we forget that there's the equivalent of a C driver in these lobbies with us, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, I would say the lowest driver on here is a B. These rookie lobbies feel like B lobbies on Gran Turismo. They're still really hard.
Yeah, and I agree. Yeah.
Like
You
they
get guys
don't
with
have
pace,
a D.
and you also get guys who do know how to go side by side, but there's also the ones that are like a little shaky and stuff and make accidents.
Yeah.
They may not be dirty or anything like that, but they're just inconsistent or slip up,
Exactly.
just like I did.
I'm glad I never do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you do that corner. Hell yeah. Ooh, keep it on track.
So I only got .04 for that last race, so I'm up to 88. I need 12 this race.
I spun it. I felt so fast. I was Icarus. I flew way too close to the sun right there.
Better watch, you're gonna singe up all them sexy beard hairs.
Oh yeah, the glue that holds it on is gonna melt, and all the beard's gonna fall off. That's good. Maybe I can glue some of it on the top of my head.
Yes, old guy's starting to lose hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep mine shaved because there's too much gray up there, and I'm trying to feel young. I don't want to show all the gray.
Own it. Grow it.
I-
Comb
I
it.
should, honestly.
Act like you love it, dude. Either grow it real long, and then just if you have a good hairline, you can grow it real long and just like brush it all the time and condition it. And yeah, and then if or you could style it, comb it to the side, gel it up,
I can't believe I just say that, Rick. I'm sitting here laughing and thinking about myself styling my hair, which I haven't done since I was in probably high school.
Yeah, I learned that a long time ago. Whatever you got, just own it, good or bad.
Well, we're definitely not gonna own the Joe Dirt style facial hair that's all gray and nappy when it gets way long. So we won't be doing a sexy long beard like AutoJoe. I might be able to do a long silverly fox look,
Dude,
wavy hair.
you grow out both. Just don't cut anything anymore.
just go what is it? A caveman style. Look like the Geico caveman.
Oh man,
Grow it out.
You're gonna shower still, bro. Relax. You're gonna comb it and stuff.
You ever watch a YouTube channel, TFIL?
Maybe. I don't know.
One to go. Next
They
time
call it
right. Line up on the left
the
side.
fuck it
Pit road
list.
is closed right now.
But they do different
The estimated
travels
SOS
and
is
stuff, and
1,000.
they're guys,
609.
guys and a girl now, but they're probably
There are a lot of points
upper
on the table.
20s,
Be smart
low
and get a good
30s
finish.
in age. I'm not sure, but they're doing this thing right now where they're going all around the world doing different shows or different episodes of like travels around the world to all like different locations alphabetically, A through Z around the world. And they were at one of the Iraqian areas.
Lighting tires
And the dude that
and start
was
the fire.
touring them, showing them around, was real big on facial hair and manicuring his facial hair out there.
Good luck, everyone.
And he was teaching the guy
Boogity,
that runs
boogity,
the channel
boogity.
how to really manicure your beard and,
Let's
and
win the
fluff.
race
It
in the
was,
first
it was
corner.
just so funny, that episode.
Yeah, to be
But
honest,
say no more.
if you're gonna have one as long as mine is, dude, you have to have some tricks. Otherwise, it will get disgusting.
Just kidding.
Yeah, you get real wild on you.
Yeah. I used to use I have like a comb, a hot comb. I used to use that every day, but that was such a pain in the ass. So I've learned how to do it without hot combs or nothing.
My judgment may be a
Yeah,
little bit
nice.
off. Due
Basically,
to some,
bro, you get in the
influence
shower,
of
you wash the
alcoholic
thing,
beverages.
and you comb it the exact opposite way you would think. You comb
Usually
it
makes me
up.
drive better on iRacing.
Get
And you
ready,
just-
You get it
going
to
green.
curl a little.
You just comb it
Yeah,
up.
I've gone
past that
So
point.
I think more like so it dries underneath real quick, and you just leave it there for a minute while you're getting dressed or whatever. And
Post
yeah,
car is
man.
off. Time to do your job.
I got you.
By the time you comb it
Heads up,
down,
16
otherwise you'll
top.
get like a little wave in it that looks stupid. Yeah,
Green flag, green flag.
there's a lot more to it than that, but I don't put no oils in it or nothing. I used to. All that stuff is a royal pain, dude.
Jeez, man, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
I bet. Alright, so we made it through the first section so far.
Yeah, lock it in. Careful with the downshifts and the lifts. No
Yep,
sudden
yeah.
movements. Watch for the wrecked car.
Nice and smooth and just hold the slip.
All right. So far, so good. Just hanging behind, dude.
Car right. Still there. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear. Left side.
Oh, all piled back up here, the
Still
front pack.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the
We're
left.
9 deep here in the front.
Right side. Still there. Clear on the right.
These guys are aggressive. This ain't gonna go well. I just let like 5 positions go because I can see they're all really wanting to move up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm just chilling right here behind 6 of them, 7 of them battling. I'll just take the toe and relax for this first lap. It'll thin out eventually.
And you can handle. I prefer to handle people one by one. You know, I don't like trying to pass 7 people at once. Although it is nice when it suddenly happens by accident.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, that was like 7 positions. All right, cool. That's what's cool about these big field races.
Oh, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. Good avoidance, fellas. Good avoidance.
Oh, he's going off. He's back on. Okay.
Oh, fuck! Sounds like a website to fucking spin.
Oh, the rest of the pack's catching
Sorry,
back
boys.
up to us now. Oh no.
30 minutes of repairs, holy shit.
Car right.
Oh, that's fucked.
Clear on the right.
Uh-oh. Oh! Nope, there went the rest of the pack. That wreck clogged it up back there. Fine. That's fine. I'm fine with being in 5th for the moment.
Nice and clean. Nothing crazy so far.
Once you got nobody behind you, or when you get you know in a small little pack of like 3 or 4, just get on the back of that pack and just hang on.
Yeah, I just been
For a while.
following. I've been following Richard here for about 3.5 miles.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing at this point. Oh boy, I just had to avoid a car and end up going off track. I'm at 2x.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. Car stopped on the
No,
right.
I spun. No, 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 no. Oh, that was crazy.
You've got wheel damage.
It didn't make sense. How bad is it?
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
How bad is it, Doc?
Did you hit stuff?
Yeah, I spun and booty butt hit the wall.
Baby butt.
Feels okay, I think. I do have
So
a
just a
meatball.
2x.
2x, but a meatball.
It's all right. You don't have to serve it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stick with the pack in front of me for the slip, just in case.
Guy in front of us just went off and tagged the wall.
Car stopped on the right. Car on your left. Car stopped on the left. Still there. Hold your line. Go left. Clear.
Woo! Man, I just barely missed the slip. So close. Dude behind me must have damage. I don't feel that slow. I just don't have slip like they do.
Yeah.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Third, trying to catch back up to these leaders.
All right. Car feels good. I'm gonna go. I'm down to 7th place. I see 3 people. That's my goal. 4th place.
Roger that, roger that. Let's get it.
What mile per hour do you go to 4th at?
Usually around 80, 81.
All right, same here. Sometimes I'll go
Depending-
84 if it's an incline,
Yeah, I was gonna say depending on the area. Yeah.
but I don't know if that's better or not. It does seem like 80 will jump you to 84 a lot of times. Seems like a good spot.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was noticing too. You get that extra little engine boost.
Hey, Marco,
We're
I'm
catching
going to
back up
follow
to the
you, man.
leaders
Just
now.
be smooth. No, go ahead, man. Just be smooth.
Slow out of here. No, we're all right. If he gets the run on me, we'll let him have this inside. Nope, he's not gonna take it. Okay, let's go.
There we go. Not a terrible exit. Or was it?
Oh boy, oh boy. A little deep. Sorry about that, fellas. I'll stay right here.
How bad is it?
No damage. I just went a little long into a turn. Still sitting in 5th place.
This car loves light braking. It actually handles really well under braking if you're very light on it.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing too. Light on the brakes, and then also Jose, sorry brother, I don't know if that was netcode. I didn't get any X's, but I did see it pop up a green that we made contact. I'm holding the draft here so you can get caught back up to us.
Damn, sorry to see that happen.
Roger that. Yeah, I was trying to all work together, and it was weird. I
Yeah,
thought I
we
was
were
like
doing good
3
up to
feet
there.
from his
That's
car,
all right.
but
Good
it
job,
looked like
man.
it did shove him off a little bit. It was weird.
Yeah, the net code in this game is unrivaled, dude. It's crazy.
What was that, AutoJoe? Sorry, buddy.
The net code errors in this game are way worse than Gran Turismo.
Well, which that makes sense. I mean, you're all over the world more instead of just regional.
That does make sense. But I mean, we go to other people's regions all the time, and you don't usually have somebody like a half a car away getting netcode like on this game. You know, it's usually like a foot away and you get netcode. You know what I mean? On GT. On this thing, I've seen some pretty far away netcode.
Yeah. Well, and there's like, well, see on GT, it's like daily lobbies and stuff when you're regional. Flash joins in, you know, in lobbies with me. You never see any type of issues. If we go to custom lobbies where we've got other people from around the world and it's not just regional, he's bouncing back and forth on the track, hopping in and out.
Yeah,
And you see that for miles.
I suspect that they use a whole different set of servers for those lobbies, and they're not as good a server or something. Like it's like they invested in nice servers for the sport mode, and they use like
No, it's just
the
that
old
they're
ones.
they're regional. So the sport mode, you're set up regional servers, but when you go to custom, you're open to the world.
Yeah, but how many people are from other regions? You know what I mean? But still in your race, you know what I mean? And you still don't see that bad.
In custom lobbies, I'll get
Slow car ahead.
5 or 6 guys from different areas, over across
Car right.
seas and
There's an
stuff.
incident behind.
Sparrow,
Clear on the right.
Yeah,
different guys. So we get guys in our lobbies from all over.
right. Well, I'm saying even in a sport lobby, even though it's regional, people have alt accounts. You know what I mean? Like Dio is in the UK, and Dio's in our lobbies all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's a lot of people like Dio. I would say I think you'd be surprised how many people are in our region from the European servers, because the European servers are so sweaty.
Yeah.
They come over to the Americas because it's easier,
Car right.
which hurts me to
Keep to
say
the
that.
left. Clear on the right.
But it is easier. If you go over there, when you get into the A+ range, it is so
Right
wetty.
side. Clear.
Like American lobbies, it's rare to have more than one A+ server, and even a lot of times the top split might not have any A+ in it. Over there during the day, there's probably 3 or 4 A+ servers going.
Oh yeah. I agree. There's definitely a lot more people driving on the UK servers and even Oceanic servers than there are in Americans, I think, in general.
Yeah, I mean, our servers are mainly Americans, Canadians, and Brazilians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Over there,
Right.
it's like a lot. Oh, it's all those countries. South Africa, all the African countries, Middle East countries. A lot of people
Right.
that really like GT racing, so they're into that sort of game.
Right.
They're 3 wide.
This is the dude with a broken tire sitting here battling to
Oh
slow us
no!
down.
Oh no!
Right
Oh
side.
no! Oh
Keep to the
no!
left.
Buddy!
Clear.
Buddy.
Last lap.
Buddy! What is your problem? You okay there, bro? Oh man.
Oh, they're just right behind us.
Yeah. Another race ruined.
Oh no.
And I had avoided it too. I think the guy was angry and he felt like it was my fault or something, even though I was not even involved.
Pit box in. 3.
And he came
2,
after you?
I don't. Maybe
Right
not.
here.
I'd report that
I-
shit if he did.
I can't tell if he was turning into me or maybe the damage he had just put his car into me. Too much damage. We're done. Let's watch the replay. We'll find out. Let's see. Try to unpack what happened here. All right, we're 3 wide, so we got two packs of 2 going into the last turn. Start the final lap. These 2 lock wheels in front of me. Turns him into me. Let's see. Oh, he almost recovered it. I think he was just trying to recover it. Let's see. Let me go cockpit view so I can see his hands. Oh yeah, he's trying to turn away. Yeah, definitely not intentional.
I got you.
He board slid the rail. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Let's see. Chase.
Come on, dude. You got a broken wheel and you're battling me for second place when we could be catching the lead.
It sucks for him because he had a pretty cool recovery there. Looked like he caught it, but his car was too damaged.
Oh, thanks for that. Dude, number 18, you got a broken wheel. You're battling me for second place when we could be catching first place. And you're going to knock me off track a little bit? Like, come on, brother.
Get out the way, Gibbo.
Like, look at this dude's tire.
Is it wobbling? Or is it
It's
crooked?
just,
Oh,
its front left
crooked.
is
It's
like,
crooked as
it's-
heck. And he's still pretty being. He still was able to get second place. You should be congratulating that man.
no, negative. He's just blocking and not really blocking, but racing and
Look at his
for
time.
2 laps now, trying to catch up to first place, and he just won't work together.
Overtake him.
I have like 5 or 6 times, and he keeps diving in and
I know, dude. I'm pushing.
or getting a run on a straight.
I'm pushing your buttons.
You definitely are.
I know the feeling, dude. You get behind somebody and they're like 8 seconds off pace. You're like, dude, come on, man. I was in 6th place too. Now I'm gonna DNF. There you go. Go. Push him off track. Just kidding.
No, I was trying to box him in here.
Just to hold that right side line. That way, when you come up to the, what's it called? Oh wait.
There, he just got into the guy behind me. Yep, that was the guy.
They're both gone now. They're gonna blame you for that because they're gonna say you blocked him.
Yep, I just moved over to one line. They can fight about it all they want. Let's see if I have enough time now to catch Jose. I don't think I do.
Bro, just nail this hill. That was a good carousel. Probably, how long ago was the carousel for you? Probably like 10 seconds?
About a second or two. Yeah, 10, 15 seconds, yeah. 15 seconds, yeah. I'm gaining. I just don't know if it's going to be enough.
Let's see.
Nope. Little off track there. I'm up to 3x. And we're still sitting about the same time.
Let's see how P1 does it.
Faster than him down that straight. way faster through there.
What's the gap? Probably like 3 seconds, huh?
2 seconds now.
Yeah, not enough for
But
slip.
no, 1.9 is still dropping going onto the straight, but he's going to zigzag like a GT7 player.
As he should. P2 ain't
That's
bad.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
I think one zigzag is fair. Like if you take
That
it,
was all right. Yeah, I'll take that.
if you take a defensive line and then go back to the racing line, that's okay.
Yeah,
2
I agree.
moves in a straight. Well, really, one move and then setting up for the turn.
Well, 2 moves. You're allowed 2. But yeah, that's essentially what you're doing. You know? Made a big climb there at the end, just not enough to get to him. Was like 4.3 down on him. Just couldn't get away from the guy with the broken wheel, slowing us up.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm way behind.
Nice race, Jose.
I like your paint job.
The V colors. Good stuff. Ended with a 3X, hopefully. That's going to put us at probably needing one more race. That's kind of cool. A couple blue and yellow cars finished the race 1 and 2 there. Oh, we're at 397. We got 0.09 off of that. If I wouldn't have got those 3 incidences, I bet I would have had it. Our I ratings at 25, 23. Where you sit?
Nice. I'm probably going down some more.
No.
Yeah, I'm already. I couldn't finish this race again, so I'm for sure gonna lose IR, probably SR2, because I only got 2 laps in. 6X with 2 laps. It might not be too bad of a loss though.
I actually gained like 0.2 earlier on a race where I had 7X and only 1 or 2 laps in. Just because it pretty much essentially came from one incident, and I still got turns in for the rest of the lap, I guess.
Right.
I don't know, but weirder things have happened. I should be able to get my B on this next one though. See, we did pick up another subscriber there. Appreciate you. Welcome into the DevV family here. Glad to have you aboard. You're just taking forever to pop up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So here lately, I've been just joining it or whatever for the next race I want to do, and then I'll just check the UI again after like a few minutes before the next race actually starts.
Yeah.
Because this one takes so long.
Trying to decide if I'm gonna register for another one.
I hear you. It's been going pretty rough.
Well,
Where are you sitting right now with your?
I don't know. It's right now. We'll see after the results come in, but I'm looking pretty sore. I'm in a 272 I know 1385 IR 272 SR, and I was above 3. I was 3 point. No, what was I? 2.9. That's right. I wasn't above 3 today. So I guess that's not too bad of a loss compared to how unfortunate these races have gone.
Yeah. And then honestly, looking through your list right there as you had it up on screen, uh, ever since your production race, you've only had just the 3 bad races with the multiple X. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the rest of them haven't been that bad of races. It looks like just unfortunate non finishes is that sucks.
This one still hasn't come through yet.
It's really pondering if it should take take your license away. Throw you back to the rookie class. I shouldn't joke. It's gonna do that to me one of these days, and I'm gonna feel so bad.
You never go back to rookie. The lowest you can go is D.
Oh, is that? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But if you go below 1, you get fast tracked down to the lowest to what's the next one down. Or if you're
below
or if
1
you're,
in whatever class you are.
yeah, if you're less than 2 when season ends, you get demoted. But even during the season, you can get demoted if you go below 1. It works the same way as a promotion.
I got you just the other spectrum.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. That makes sense. Because I was wondering, I haven't heard it yet, and I haven't really paid attention to look into it. So I was kind of wondering how that demotion worked deal.